Hello, this is going to be a tarot card reading for Sagittarius. So if you have Sagittarius in a major chart placement, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus, this reading could be for you. Either way, it's a general collective reading, not a personal reading, not a one-to-one reading. So you need to use your intuition to know if this reading is for you or what parts are for you. It is also meant to be a timeless reading, which means it shouldn't matter when I create or post this reading. What truly matters is when you found it, that's when you were supposed to see it. And if you're wondering what this is, I've said this in past videos, my neck hurts a lot. So it's just a heat wrap. So it kind of looks funny, but getting ready for work, and it'd be nice to have a little bit of relief on there before I go. So don't mind that. Okay, so I just got these new decks in, and I've never worked with them before. I don't know much about them, but we're going to use this. Whenever I get new decks in, I love to break into them and start using them. So we have one that's Manifest Success and another one that's Breakthrough Money Blocks Affirmation Oracle deck. So we're going to use those. So this will obviously be a money reading or career reading or something surrounding your finances. Okay. So let's find out. Let's do some shuffling first. I haven't shuffled them yet. So I hope you're doing well. All right, spirits, what does the person watching need to know about their money? What's coming in, or what do they need to know? The first part of my readings are always more long-term, so we're not really giving a time frame. So it could be at any time. And then I go into a bonus extended reading where we do ask what's going to happen in the next 6 months to a year or sooner. So stay tuned for that. All right, so we have the card Mask coming out with wings. Okay. So I definitely feel like you might have been having some money issues in the past or presently, because the Mask, there's some keywords here of save pennies. And then with the wings, it's rising above money issues, business taking off, profit. So I feel like you might have been in a situation where you were having money issues, and either you're going to be finding a secret stash. There's a keyword secret stash here. And then there's another key phrase, finding money. We also have theft here. So somebody might have been holding you back by maybe stealing your time or your money. But I think all of a sudden your business or whatever you're doing for money is going to take off. You're going to rise above these money issues. I feel like your angels are helping you with that, with these golden wings here. So you do have some angels helping you. The first card talks about careers of somebody that's like in an acting position, an assistant. It says hidden, potential, and unknown. And then with the wings card, it's spiritual work, life purpose, mission. This is actually resonating a lot with me. So maybe you're in a similar situation that I am. Because, okay, so I'm trying to work on my spiritual work, doing these readings. I go live on TikTok, but it wasn't making quite enough money, so I had to go back to the office. I'm actually an administrative assistant. So maybe you're an assistant of some kind too, for like your day job. It doesn't have to be. Just if you're not, it doesn't mean this reading isn't for you, but they could be showing me this just to let it resonate with me so that I can go, oh, it's similar to my situation maybe. So your real business that's going to take off is this spiritual work, this life purpose, this mission. So you're going to rise above the money issues. Your business is going to take off. You're going to get a profit from that. But in the meantime, or what you have been doing, is maybe feeling like you need to save your money, because obviously, why would you need to save your money? It's because, you feel like you don't have enough coming in. You're, coming from a place of lack, but you're going to be finding this money. And I think that's with this business taking off. we don't have to take the keyword theft, but just in case, there might be, you know, it could even be time theft. I mean, I don't know. There's just something going on. Somebody's holding you back. But it's like maybe you're wearing a mask right now. That might also be it too, is that if you're afraid to put yourself out there, you're wearing a mask, you're not being yourself or something like that. That could be holding you back. With the keyword acting, maybe you're doing something where you're entertaining people. Even what I'm doing right now, it's not acting, because I'm clearly not acting. I'm being very real and I'm just giving you cards, but it's still in the category of entertainment, right? I mean, we put videos out on YouTube, so maybe you're somebody who does something on social media as well, just like me. But we have hidden potential here. So your potential in this career is being hidden, is being masked, but it's about ready probably to take off. I'm assuming soon. We'll find out in the bonus extended reading timing. But, you know, and it's the keyword unknown here. So this may be unknown to you. It may be that you're just unknown to people, and soon your business is going to be taking off and you're going to be getting recognition for that and being seen. So that's what I'm getting from those cards so far. We'll take one more from this deck. So I think they were trying to make it resonate with me so that I could then relay the message to you. Okay, so we have the keyword book coming out here. It's also a golden book, I'm noticing. I mean, all these cards are, but golden mask, golden wings. That's funny, because I just started as an assistant at a law firm, but it's not going well, so I thought, So your situation might not be just like mine. You might not be an assistant. You might not be, you know, working for a law firm or something like that, but maybe one of these other keywords resonates with you, or maybe they're supposed to tell me so that I would then turn around and be able to relay to you what I'm going through, because obviously for somebody out there, what I'm going through is probably similar to what somebody else is going through, even though we're not even the same signs. That's why they call it the general collective, and that's why sometimes these readings can resonate with one person and then a lot of people, and, you know, not just one person. So we have book, and the keywords are paperwork, contracts, learning as you go. Okay, so obviously you're going to have some kind of contract to sign, some kind of paperwork that's going to be really significant with regard to this. Like, I took this job just assuming, you know, unless it goes really well, you know, I was assuming it was just going to be kind of temporary, and that this was, I'm just getting through the moment so I can keep working on this business. So maybe you're going through the same thing. But I'm noticing that the Wings card is rising above money issues, business taking off. And that's having to do with spiritual work, life purpose, and mission. So that's telling me that that's the part that's going to take off. It doesn't mean your day job will go bad or anything. But this book card for career says writing, taking a class, education, and law. And I mean, it might also be, like, if I were doing this reading for myself, I would say, you know, we got assistant over here and law over here, and I just became an assistant at a law firm. But so if that resonates with you, sure. But if it doesn't, it could just be, you know, telling you that you need to take a class or get educated or read a book to help you with your career. Again, I'm seeing paperwork, contracts, learning as you go. I'm going to pull from the Money Blocks deck next to try and get clarifier on that. But I'm just feeling like this could be saying that you're going to have legal contracts with regard to your business taking off, your spiritual work. So if you're somebody who does spiritual work, then maybe this resonates with you. There might be a need for you to take a class or, you know, get educated. You can just read a book. I mean, you don't have to go to a formal school, especially if you're into the spiritual stuff. I don't think you need to go to school or a formal class. There's a lot of people that like to say they're certified in this and that, and that's fine. I mean, sure, it helps. But I also think you can have gifts and just use them intuitively and just, you know, tap into them. You can also be self-taught just by learning things on the internet and going with what feels right to you. I don't agree with people that would say that you need, you know, a certification for anything spiritual. But yeah, I mean, education's good with whatever you do. So go ahead and read books. You know, if you're learning about the law of attraction, there's plenty of books out there. You can also just Google law of attraction and start kind of learning. Do know that there is misinformation, but that's why I said, you know, like reading a lot and learning a lot and listening to other people's videos and stuff like that, and then just trying to decipher for yourself intuitively what feels right. Because nobody really can say when it comes to spiritual stuff, you know, 100% what's right and what's wrong. So you just have to take all opinions, is really all they are at this point, into consideration and kind of go with what feels right. So anyway, so I feel like you could literally be somebody who's an assistant, and it could be in, you know, maybe your assistant teacher with the class and education, assistant when it comes to somebody's writing career, or an assistant with law firm or something like that. And let's see. Or this card just could be telling you that you have hidden potential with regard to your business career with the spiritual work. So just take what resonates, because this is going out to the general collective. So it could mean different things to different people. But the main thing here is with this save pennies. I feel like you've been saving pennies. So you've been through a rough time with this rising above money issues. You've had money issues with regard to the spiritual career. But then with secret stash, finding money, business taking off and profit, I feel like soon enough, your business, your spiritual career, life purpose, mission will be taking off, and it will have something to do with contracts, something very legal. Learning as you go tells me maybe not to put off starting it. That's the message I got when I first started, just throw yourself into it. And I did. And I started before I was even felt ready. And yeah, it was nerve-wracking, but just kind of put myself out there and got going and started reading and started teaching what I just read, you know, just started reading, learning, and then teaching it. I know that right now, Spirit is definitely kind of doing a call to light workers to get busy. So let's do this money block stack here. And let's try to get a little bit more about this book. Sorry about that noise earlier. I have a loved one who lives with me. Okay, so let's find out about this book. What else? The rest of the reading should be quiet. All right, so they're saying you got, I guess this is some money blocks that you're having that could be stopping you or slowing your success down. It says not lucky. There's a golden fortune cookie. So basically you might be feeling or saying, you know, I'm not lucky. This isn't going to work for me. Or at least in the back of your mind, you might be kind of negative. It says shift what you say and create your own good luck. Use the affirmation, I attract miracles. So you have to change how you talk to yourself, how you talk out loud. So I think what they're also saying is learn about the law of attraction, which is what I'm always saying to you guys, because I feel like Spirit is always telling me that. I feel like right now with everything we're going through, Spirit wants us to learn about the law of attraction. I feel like that is a major part of the general collective's journey right now as we ascend from 3D to 5D. Things are becoming easier to manifest, quicker to manifest. So they need you to learn about it, because otherwise you could create, you know, bad situations. So here's what I know about the law of attraction. I think ultimately, long term, you can get what you want. But like bigger picture, especially if it's something big. Now you can do little things along the way too, but if you're manifesting something big and you don't learn how to control the little things, I guess you're still going to have things that happen that don't feel good. They don't feel right. They don't feel like anything's going wrong. And usually that's actually what happens right before your manifestation comes true. One, because Spirit has to test you and see if you really want your manifestation. Two, because Spirit has to get rid of things that don't serve you, so that can feel bad. So it's like you might be manifesting what you want on a bigger scale, and then everything goes wrong and you feel like, did I just curse myself? I know this feeling very truly. But if you take a step back, and sometimes it takes a long time to manifest something big. It's not going to happen overnight. So sometimes if you look at it, you're like, it's not working, but sometimes it happens so slowly that you cannot see it happen. You can't see it working. But if you take a step back and look at how far have I come in the past year, past 2 years, you'll see it actually is playing out before your eyes, just at a very, very, very slow pace for some. Maybe for others it's quicker. If you have blocks, it might be just taking a while. Again, you have that mask, so I felt like you are blocked. So when you were in this saving pennies mode, you're probably coming from a place of lack. This is something that Spirit's having, I think all of us light workers teach right now. It's why the law of attraction is trending right now. It's just a big time for everybody to learn that. So I think everybody that's on this twin flame journey or whatever journey, with the spiritual awakening, I think it's all part of our lessons to learn how to manifest. That's why it's all become jargon for us. It's become terms for us because Spirit's making us say this, right? So anyway, so they're wanting you, maybe that's what that book is about. Don't say I can't do it. Remember, you're manifesting. So I think that's a note to me too. Remember, you're manifesting. We have hating money. You only hate the frustration. Use anger as motivation. I love making lots of cash. So definitely, focus on how you're talking to yourself here. And we have, it's a hassle. Get a bookkeeper or a firm. Doing books attracts money. Doing my finances is easy. Now this resonates with me too, because I just got done doing my taxes. And I was saying that. I was just like, I didn't do it as I go. I got so busy during the year that, I just wait till I'm a procrastinator. I waited till the end of the year to put it off. And then I had to take all this time out. And it was such a pain. And it's like, this part of it is fun. I wish I didn't have to do the books. And, taxes aren't my thing. It's, I feel like they're written in a different language, So by saying it's a hassle, you might be saying, I don't want to make money. So they want you to look at your attitude toward keeping track of these finances. Because when you do a business, yeah, that's part of it, right? And I'm with you recently, not too long ago. It's like, God, I really love doing this, but I hate having to do this paperwork and keep track of it all. And so there's definitely strong energy here about you needing to watch what you say about your luck, what's coming in, what you know is coming in, and your relationship with money. Don't be so frustrated because you're blocking it from coming in. I said that in the beginning with the mask. So you're somebody who has been having these money issues because maybe you want to work on your spiritual career and it just wasn't happening, probably like me, it wasn't happening as quickly as you would like. Like I would have liked to pop on there and be able to be at home and have my own business and be 100% up and ready. But any business takes time to build. So unless you're one of those people that get lucky and go viral or whatever, which I guess it happens. I don't know, how they do it over other people. I think, and I'm not going to get into that, but maybe they pay to promote and I haven't. I've just done it completely organically, but I don't know. Anyway, so you're somebody who, and if you don't have a side business, then it could be, like I said, it could be involving acting, being some kind of an assistant. It could be involving writing something, writing a book, taking a class, or being a teacher, education, or law. Or anything you're doing, it could be saying that's going to be taking off soon. Take a class. It also could be saying with this writing to script your manifestation, because over here I've got like, manifest this. Work on your manifestation, work on how you're talking to yourself, work on your relationship with money and how you feel about making money, because even I see here, this is good advice, because you don't even think, when I'm like, oh, I hate doing these finances, and the universe is going to be like, okay, well then I won't give you money because you don't want to do those taxes. So maybe we could shift our opinion and say, I love doing those taxes because it means I made money, I don't know. Do them as you go, so that it's not such a burden at the end of the year. Note taken. Anyway, so that's what I have so far. So you can take, if I said any of these keywords I said, if that resonates with you in a different way that I didn't even say, you could take that. It could be a secret sign for you as well. Like I said, the careers of acting assistant. There's some kind of hidden potential here. Either people don't know about you, but you have a lot of potential, or maybe you even are wearing a mask for yourself. Like maybe you don't know you have this potential. There's something unknown here that's going to be coming to light, and it's going to help you to rise above these money issues. Your business is going to take off, or your career is going to take off, and you're going to be making a good profit. There's going to be contracts. There is something about just learning as you go. So go ahead and start learning. Learn about the law of attraction, learning about whatever topic you're working on. Learn about the contracts. If you get some paperwork, make sure that you're reading through them. So that's what I have for you so far. Now we're going to go into a bonus extended reading where I ask spirits what's going to happen for you regarding this situation, regarding this this career or business situation in the next 6 months to a year or sooner. So that will tell you if, this profit, if this business taking off will happen in the next 6 months to a year or sooner. And we'll get some advice for you and find out what you can do to help this along besides the law of attraction, or maybe they'll want to talk more about that. I don't know. So we're going to get a lot of extra advice for you. So if you want to learn more about this, if this resonates with you and you want to know more, go down below, click the link that takes you to my Patreon. You can sign up immediately and watch. And you don't just get access to this one bonus extended reading, you get access to all of my bonus extended readings that I've done up until this point and all of the readings that I do going forward. So it's a lot of great content. Be sure to like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell to be notified so you don't miss any awesome details that Spirit's trying to get to you. And if you want a personal reading from me, you can get it on my website, www.bossasswitch1111.com. I'm going to go to the bonus extended right now where we're going to dig in and get some awesome extra details for you. See you there.